Hello, Lisa here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time visiting. I have something really special to share with you today. I am going to be unboxing the new subscription box from The Witch's Moon. As some of you may remember, I used to unbox other Witch's Moon boxes here on the channel. They are my favorite subscription box company, and I found out they were launching the Page of Cups tarot themed box that I got really excited about. So they sent me a promo box to share with y'all. So that's what we're going to be unboxing today. Now, if I recall correctly, this is currently available in the US only, but is going to be rolling out internationally and to Canada soon. I don't have the dates on when that's supposed to happen, but this is right up my wheelhouse. Right up my wheelhouse? Right up my alley? It's right up my alley. So I wanted to share it with all of you. If I remember correctly, this comes with a tarot or oracle deck and a book, and that's literally all I remember, and I cannot wait. So I'm not sure if this is the July box or the October box. I'm guessing it's the July box because things take a while to get to me. So that's what I'm going to assume, but I guess we'll find out. Anyways, we're going to look at this together. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. So I'm going to move this. Yeah, this is the July box. It says July right here. So I'm going to move this all over to the side and we're going to look at everything one thing at a time. All right, so this has spoilers. So I'm going to set that aside and then we'll take a look at this. The first thing we see is some beautiful artwork. So let me get this out of its plastic so you can actually see it. Now, I like these for gluing into my Book of Shadows or just keeping them in a Book of Shadows. So let's see what this one has to say. So Earth's Stellar Darkness Meditation. Oh, this is a meditation. That is beautiful. So it literally starts with relax and get into a seated or standing position, breathe deeply into your solar plexus, and it has like a whole meditation, but isn't that pretty? So this seems to be a different, this meditation is by Nathan Hall. I don't know if that's also the artist, but that's really beautiful. And I like that they ship these on cardboard, so it makes it really easy to keep them nice. So I'm going to set that aside over here. Okay, and then we have a ritual herbal tea, and it comes in like a jar. This is nice. I thought their teas usually came in like, not plastic, in like paper envelopes, but I like this because I can reuse this. Okay, so the tape is on the back there, the little seal. You could have just cut that. Apparently I am extra, so I'm just gonna set that to the side. So the Feral Soul. So that's very like kind of wild and wolfy. I'm wondering what's in here. Ooh. Is there a mugwort in there? Oh, that smells really good. Okay, I'll read you what's in here, but that tea smells delicious. And look at how much of it there is. Holy cow, that's going to make so many cups of tea. There's like a bit of a stem there. Set that aside. But yeah, that is going to be awesome. And I have several different ways of brewing loose teas, so this is really awesome. And I love that it is a ritual tea. That's going to be really nice. I wasn't expecting any of these extras. Oh, look it! They even sent some washable cloth tea bags. How many are there? There's 3 of these. Okay, that's awesome. I actually really like to use these for a lot of things. These also make really great spell bags. They're made of like natural materials. I will sometimes use these for tea, but I have like mugs that have filters built in. But if I don't use these for tea, I will definitely use them for like herbal crafts or as spell bags. They make really great spell bags. This kind of fabric is really lovely for doing spell pouches because you can bury them. If you were to bury a pouch, presumably that everything is inside your pouch is also easily compostable, but these will compost because they are a natural fabric, cotton string, that sort of thing. So that's awesome. Ooh, a bookmark. I love bookmarks. Look at this hair with the cup that's overflowing. That is so pretty, and it has like a gold tassel. That feels so special. This is, y'all, this is like right up my alley. Okay, so I'm going to open the book first, but look, it comes wrapped. Now, if you like getting presents, like, is this not a whole mood? I love opening presents. I love that they wrap it. Okay, let's rescue the ribbon because I love reusing these kinds of things also for spell work. So let's just set that up here. Ooh, I love opening presents. Okay, let's just see. So why don't I actually pause for a second, tell you how much this box is. So in the US, it is $73 US, and I believe that price, I'm trying to remember if that price includes shipping or not. And it does say on their page that Canada and international are coming soon, but it does not list dates or prices. So I don't know. I remember that I remember that with the Witch's Bounty, which I was subscribed to for a long time, and the Witch's Roots and the Witch's Moon. Ooh! Okay, the tea and the book go together. Of course they do. Look it! Okay, sorry. What I was going to say was that I remembered that the price was obviously higher, but I remembered thinking that I always got my full value out of every box. That's what I was going to say, and I interrupted myself. I have not even heard of this. Okay, so this is by Nathan Hall, who is credited with this meditation. So the author of the book also created the meditation that we have on this beautiful artwork. So that's really cool. Just trying to make sure my phone doesn't get in the way here. Let me move it over there. It's out completely. Okay. So this is Path of the Moonlit Hedge, Discovering the Magic of Animistic Witchcraft. This is very exciting because I haven't even heard of this title. So it says, rewild your soul and deepen your relationship with our interconnected world. Discover an exciting approach to witchcraft that teaches you how to see and work with the life in all things, from animals and plants to rocks, rivers, and beyond. So this is literally about animism. That is so fun. This book builds your magical foundation through journeying and trance work, helping you connect with natural energies and patterns of the earth. You'll meet and partner with spirits of the land, perform meditations and spells that strengthen your commitment to the craft, and learn how to cross the hedge, aka, it says in parentheses here, enter the spirit world, to participate in the witch's sabbat. By adopting this magical worldview, you can create balance with yourself and empower your work as a witch. The foreword is by Christopher Penczak. That is really fun. I'm excited to dip into this. There's the author, Nathan Hall. And see, we've got this like theme of the hair here. Oh, that's exciting. I love that I have like a literal bookmark to go with the book. And I haven't subscribed to any book subscription boxes, like witchy book subscription boxes, and I know there are a couple of options for that nowadays. So this is awesome. Okay, that's super cool. Look at the gold, it matches, like look, it's all a theme and a mood. And that brings us to this, which is very heavy and large for a deck, so I have no idea what to expect from this. I guess I was assuming it was going to be like a little mass market, like tuck box deck or something, and that is definitely not what this is, so I don't know what we're getting here. And I did a real good job of not looking at spoilers. Thankfully, I didn't see a lot of people opening this box yet. I'm sure it will grow as people get to know about it because it is new. More present unwrapping. This is heavy. Also, if you're not a total heathen like me and open this paper carefully, this is also a really good paper to reuse as spell paper. Apparently, I just really like to rip open packages, so... Holy cow, this is huge! Wait, I haven't heard of this either! Y'all, I was so prepared to get a deck that I already have, because I have so many decks, but I've definitely not heard of this, and it's massive. Hold on. What? Who is this by? Is this a Blue Angel deck? What the heck? Okay, so anyways, it's called Practical Magic, an Oracle for Everyday Enchantment. I have not heard of this at all. Okay, so time to get out my trusty Athame to open this. Y'all, I'm an irreverent witch. This is how I roll, so don't worry. Probably going to freak some of you out in the comments. My Athame is not very sharp anymore. All right. Probably because I use it sometimes to open witchy packages and subscription boxes. Anyways, put that away. Hopefully I won't need it again. So this is by Serene Connelly, and artwork is by Selena Fenwick. I feel like I recognize Selena Fenwick's name, so I must have seen another deck by her. But this artwork on the cover is really beautiful and super witchy and has me really excited. Let's look at the back. Energize the purpose, knowledge, and potential within you to empower your heart and transform your tomorrows. This inspired collaboration is a rich compendium of fascination, insight, ritual symbolism, and divination that you can action in your daily life for surprising and satisfying results. This is huge. I've never gotten a Blue Angel Oracle deck in such a big box. All of the text is like spot gloss embossed also. Anyways, so it says beautiful artworks specially created to reflect the meaning and alchemy of each card. Step-by-step spell work, visualizations, and exercises for ushering in a charmed life. A comprehensive magical resource for creating sacred space, understanding moon phases, working with nature's cycles, influencing your future, and more. Journey into initiation and possibility. Welcome adventure and reward. Set nurturing boundaries and shape your reality with the support of deities, herbs, crystals. Color the elements, and intention. Believe in your innate powers of creation and innovation and charge your world with wonder now and always. Wait, it is a massive box, but it's only 36 cards? Okay, let's just see. Oh my gosh. Look at this artwork though. Are you seeing this? This is beautiful. Okay. Okay. Okay, all right. This is not just a guidebook. This is like, this is a book. This is 300 pages. This is massive. This is massive. What is going on here? Shine your light. How many? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is like a whole, we're going to look at this in just a second. This is like just getting another book, like another book. You know? Oh, look at it. It's got a little cardboard card stand. How nice. So this is a whole like set, but I just feel like it's so much packaging because this book, I mean, it's a book. This makes me feel better about letting go of the Cantagee Oracle because I was not getting along with the Cantagee cardstock. But this makes me feel better because the one regret I had about Cantagee is that it had this massive, look at the backings. It's the same as the artwork on the box, which is just beautiful. So let's do a quick little flip through. I mean, I have to say, oh, this stand is not, wait. Yeah, it goes like back really far. Like, I don't know if you can tell. Let me just put it in so you can see. That's not very practical. Like, look how far back it goes. The stand is not very practical, Blue Angel, but it's neat that they included it. That's kind of fun. I will not use that, but I do have a number of other stands here in my drawer. So in my little reading box, I keep a couple of these. So I have these two that came with other decks. So I've got a stand that it fits in that one, and it definitely fits in that one. So yeah, we'll be fine on stands. Not too fussed about it. And I also have bigger stands too, but those are my little single card stands I have to use. Okay, let's zoom in and do a little flip through of these, and then we'll take a closer look at the book, and then we'll read the little paper that came with the box. I'm pretty impressed though, Witch's Moon. This is pretty exciting stuff, actually. Okay, let's make sure we're focused. Are we focused? I cannot tell. I literally can't tell. Oh yeah, it must be focused. It's just the artwork that's, yeah, okay, we're focused. We're fine. All right, so we'll just go through them. So we have Ground Yourself, Lady of Earth. So this artwork is so soft and ethereal and beautiful, but I love that her gown is like becoming the earth, and the earth is becoming her. This is so stunning as far as artwork is concerned. But what I like is that we have, instead of Lady of Earth being the title, we have this sort of message being the title. New Beginnings, Lady of Air. Oh, we have Elemental. Okay. Okay, y'all, the reason I get excited about this is because I actually really enjoy laying a circle, like doing ritual with cards acting as the elemental representations. And so the fact that this is built into this deck makes me real excited. Anyways, okay. So we have the correct colors correspondences too, because we have green for Earth. Pardon me while I just turn into a total witchy nerd. New Beginnings is Lady of Air, and we have this bright golden yellow, and the butterflies are just beautiful. Lady of Water is blue. Look at her. And they literally feel like they are made of their element. Like, these are so beautiful. Okay, sorry, what does it say? Feel your emotions. Okay. What was the air one? I'm totally getting wrapped up in the... Okay, New Beginnings for air. Feel your emotions for water. Earth was ground yourself. And then fire is step up. And how on point is that? That is perfection. And we have red for fire. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, and I'm only, what, 4 cards in, and I've already seen a variety of, like, skin tones and ethnicities. Very pleased about that. That's awesome. These are freaking beautiful. Lunar Strength, Lunar Magic. That dude in the back kind of looks vampiric to me, but it's kind of awesome. Also, are we going to hear about the plants? Are those nasturtiums? I think they are. But let's just see. See, there's crows. Hold on. Let's just take a look at symbols for a second because I'm just having a whole moment. Okay, so we have the owl with the earth card. We have the butterfly with the air card. We have these beautiful fish with the water card. And then we have crows or ravens for the fire card, which says step up for fire, for Lady of Fire is so powerful. Okay, anyways, lunar magic, we have the wolf, which is incredible. And then we have these, I'm pretty sure they're morning glories or nasturtiums. I'm guessing nasturtium. Solar strength, we have the lion. Love the power in this card. And I like that we're seeing for both, this is really actually very exciting because oftentimes what we would see happen is for lunar, we would see a female representation or feminine representation. And then for solar, we would see masculine representation. And what we have are two pairs. So we get duality. We don't have to like lock it in. You know what I mean? I really like that. So anyways, we have lunar strength and solar strength for lunar magic and solar magic. Then we have physical strength. We have the protector. This is giving some major like Diana vibes. Wow, this artwork is something else. Eye of the Storm for emotional strength. Wow. Are those doves? Oh my gosh. I mean, this is just something. Look at this outer wisdom. So hold on. So we have emotional strength. We have outer wisdom. We have Merlin's temple. This is blowing me away, honestly. Inner wisdom, stardust, soul. And I'm so excited that there's so much depth in the book that this might have to go on our deck study list for our deck study club in the Unicorn Fam, because like I legit want to put this on our fall study list. For real. It's so pretty. Okay, anyways, inner wisdom, stardust, soul. Take action, valiance. Now I love this because it could be an angelic energy or it could be something else, like, but it doesn't name it, so you can kind of work with it how you want. Have patience. We have stork. What was here? I'm just paying attention. Here's owl again for inner wisdom. God, these are so pretty. Have patience. I am so glad. I almost picked up the blessing cards. I think they're, I don't know, I think it's a Lucy Cavendish deck, but this feels like it might end up taking the place of other decks that I use for magical work. So we have Shine Your Light. This is light and dark, and this is, in parentheses, it says light. And then we have Embrace Your Shadow, light and dark, and then in parentheses, it says dark. We have Rest and Restore, and it says Rockabye. Oh, it's like Fae. Transform Your Life, we have transformations. Of course, we have a big cauldron here. And I love that it's like a masculine figure stirring the cauldron because we typically wouldn't see that. And I think that's awesome that they're playing around with that a bit. Connect with the land, we have custodian. Look at the kangaroo. For real though. Wow. Set boundaries, Lady of Avalon. Wow, 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 wow. Enchant the everyday autumn magic. This is who was on the inside of the box here. Oh, she's so beautiful. So if we have autumn, do we have other seasons? Now I want to know. Express Your Heart, Story Keeper. Love her. Channel Your Anger, Trials. Oh, I love this. Honor Your Grief, My Lost Love. Uh-oh, that's pretty. Face Your Fear, Passion and Power. Let's take a look at, there was a card that this reminds me of. Is it the solar one? Yeah. But they are different. Face Your Fear, Passion and Power. Okay. Be kind, charming. Oh my God, that's so cute. Make a choice. I love that we get a more voluptuous body here. Choices. Follow your dreams, dreamlike. I think sometimes, is that Yarrow? That looks like Yarrow. This looks like it could be, they could have maybe gone a little more different between like, say, whatever the statement is here and underneath. Like in the beginning, Lady of Earth, right? We get like a title and then we have a message, but the title and the message, I feel like you've got room to play there to create things that don't necessarily like aren't repeating, basically. Let the Past Die, Ravenkin. This is such a beautiful deck. True to You, Lilac Magic. Gift of Solitude, Warm My Heart. I'm so curious about the book. Time for Play, Woodland Queen. Seek Balance, Overwhelm. Focus on Friendship, Magical Friendship. I love that. Rewild Your Life, Wolf Princess. Oh my God, look at the little cub. Embody Forgiveness, Crown of Stars and Thorns. Ask for forgiveness. This is very interesting. Embody forgiveness and ask for forgiveness. Those are interesting. They feel overlapping, so I'm curious how the guidebook deals with those. And then we have Release Your Pain, Foxgate. I feel like these titles are not very useful overall. I'm not overly thrilled with the keywords and the titles, but we'll see. I think they're fine, but these are really, really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to zoom back out so we can take a look at the guidebook. All right, so I guess I didn't have to zoom out quite that much. Let's come in a little bit. Okay, so here is the guidebook. Let's just take a look at the table of contents. Let's take a look, actually. So it's just giving us card meanings. Let's see, getting to know your cards, working with them, an alternative way to use the deck. So let's check that out. Wheel of the Year. Oh, that's right. So we saw autumn, but I didn't see spring, winter, and summer. Card layouts, preparing for your reading, creating a sacred circle. Yes, already spotted that. Make the most of every moment. And then we've got each individual card. So let's take a look at an alternative way to use the card. Yeah, so this is talking about using it in a sort of spell work way. So for example, when you feel ungrounded, you can select the Ground Yourself card and do some of the practices outlined. On the anniversary of a loved one's death, you might want to work with Honor Your Grief and perform the ritual, cast the spell, or do some of the activities listed. So it sounds like it's going to be a very activity-heavy book, which is great. Let's take a look. Now it's talking about the Wheel of the Year. So is there cards it suggests for each section? No. So it's going through the Wheel of the Year, but I just think it's interesting that there isn't, because there was that Autumn Magic card, it's kind of a bummer that there isn't also a spring card. Mind you, you could use cards like Lady of Earth for spring, you know, there would be ways to work with it, but it's just kind of like, interesting. All right, so let's get in. So we've got some spreads, casting a circle, invocations and elements, purifying ritual bath. Okay, so let's get into the forgiveness one because I'm super curious. Gosh, these are like meaty entries for real. Okay, what number? I think it was like 34 and 35, maybe? Let's see. Seek balance. Focus on friendship. Rewild. Here we go. Okay, so embody forgiveness. Have the courage to walk your own path, be true to yourself, and reveal the real you. Authenticity is your greatest gift, even if the cost seems high. Life is full of small hurts and minor misunderstandings, of intentionally upsetting people and being upset yourself, or of unintentionally upsetting people and being upset yourself. Usually it's not malicious and there's no intent to cause harm, but that doesn't take the sting out of it or make it any more pleasant for the person on the receiving end. Communication and explanation of intention can go a long way to avoiding conflict. Ask if the person meant what you think they did before you puff up with righteous indignation, and clarify your own intent if someone seems upset by something you've said or done. Sometimes, however, real hurt is inflicted. At some point in their lives, most people will need to ask or grant forgiveness for a serious wrong. Okay, now I'm curious how that differs from ask for forgiveness. This feels really repetitive to me. One of the most difficult things to do is accept that you've hurt somebody you care about. Whether you've accidentally offended someone or done so knowingly, be aware of the impact of your actions and what you need to do to remedy the situation. It's human nature to think that you're always in the right and the other person is wrong. The brain is wired to edit your story and recast you as blameless, and it's uncomfortable to be faced with the possibility that you're at fault. Everyone on earth has caused hurt or pain at some point. Even with the best of intentions, misunderstandings still occur. Know, though, that someone can be mad at you or disappointed in you but still love you. How your loved ones feel about you is not conditional on you never making a mistake. But apologizing, making amends, vowing to change, and asking for their forgiveness will go a long way to remedying it when you do. When this card turns up, it's asking you to examine your own behavior and do some soul searching. So it's basically saying, yeah, it's interesting. Under embody forgiveness, it says if your actions have caused hurt to someone else, apologize and make amends with no expectation of forgiveness or being friends again. You only have power over and responsibility for your own actions, and all you can control is your half of the relationship and the things you say and do. If it's you who you've hurt. So I don't know. On one hand, it's telling you you do need to ask for forgiveness. It just feels like these two are overlapping quite a bit, and I'm just curious. So the practical magic they've given you here is to forgive someone, a spell for forgiveness, a second chance, forgive yourself. So there's like a ritual maybe here to forgive yourself, a spell for self-forgiveness. That's powerful. I love that. But then here we have be brave, forgiveness flowers, make it meaningful. Leave it in their court, and the magic of forgiveness and the magic of the brain. I'm just curious. It just seems like there's two that feel like they both have very similar, both of them are asking you to look at yourself as well as others, right, for forgiveness. So it's just curious. It's just interesting to me. Let the past die. So for every single card, let's just take one as an example. So here's the one that says channel your anger. So you have the initial write-up, which looks like it's about 2 pages. And then you have 1, 2, 3 different activities, 4 or 5. So that's a lot of pages. Let's see, what was that for each card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 pages. So this is a very like practice-based deck and book, which is really exciting actually. This is talking about the Cauldron of Carriage Wind. There's a footnote. So there's a lot here. Okay, so let's see if there's anything in the back after the card explanations. Release Your Pain, Foxgate was the last one. Ritual for Letting Go. About the author and about the artist. Okay. I mean, like, I feel like this is really exciting. So I have to say, I really love the way that this is done. My only hiccup was over these 2 cards, which feel similar. I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on these 2. Embody forgiveness and ask for forgiveness, because these... Oh, interesting. I might have figured it out. Hold on. If you look at these images, it looks like she's receiving a bird. Like this owl is coming to her. And with this one, it looks like she's sending the raven out. So I wonder if this is about allowing forgiveness to come to you, and this one is about asking, like, actually now I don't know. Like it's do you see, I can't articulate my thoughts, but I'm curious if y'all have similar thoughts. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like this is more receptive and this is more active, if that makes sense. That's kind of how I'm seeing them right now. But I don't know. I'd have to really dig into those entries and really read them to know. But this is on that beautiful Blue Angel matte cardstock, which I am a big fan of. So these are really lovely. The book looks incredible. Let's take a look at the... I feel like this isn't very practical though, because there's no real tray in here to hold your cards. So like, I feel like if you're the type to store everything in the box, I'm the type to store the box, put the cards in a bag, and do everything that way. But if you're the type to keep everything in the box, I feel like that's a lot of room for the cards to slide around, which might not be great. It's almost like they needed a tray, but I'm kind of glad they didn't, because then there's not a lot of unnecessary packaging to ditch. So, I mean, I'm on the fence, but this is awesome. This is a really nice set. I think the book looks really meaty. I think the book that comes with it is really meaty. So let's take a look at what the insert said. So, the rewilding spirit. It is so important to us that we step into the world of action when it comes to magic and witchcraft. The study of traditions, remedies, correspondences, and lore can span over the course of any lifetime. We strongly believe that true magic happens in the depths of meditation, practice, and experimentation, where we reconnect with the roots that have been growing underneath us all along, where we begin to experience an overwhelming feeling of presence, connectedness, and excitement. In this wonderful collection, we work not only with practical application of magic, but the truest form of visualization. Whether you're an experienced practitioner or someone who is simply curious, this collection is sure to bring you a sense of compassion, community, and connection. So, number 1, Path of the Moonlit Hedge by Nathan M. Hall. This first edition has been printed in 2023. This is a truly wonderful tribute to our connections with the natural world and provides real and practical rituals to connect us back to our feral spirit. Nathan explores the wondrous routes down the crooked path of the witch. And then Practical Magic Oracle Set by Serene Connolly. Artwork by Selena Fennick, an oracle for everyday enchantment. This first edition has been published in 2023. This beautiful set includes 36 full-color cards, a 304-page guidebook, and card stand. We love how interactive these cards are. After pulling your card and reading your description, you will find practical exercises intended to support you on your journey. Yes. Then we have the Earth and Stellar Darkness Meditation Book of Shadows artwork. This description of this meditation has been pulled from the Path of the Moonlit Hedge, so it comes directly out of this book. And the Feral Soul Ritual Herbal Tea with muslin bags. This is a caffeine-free tea which has raspberry leaf, chasteberry, nettle leaf, which I have been loving nettle in tea, linden flower, stevia, cinnamon, rose petals, lemon peel, and lemon verbena. About 1 tablespoon of tea for 8 ounces of water, and taste. Use discretion and taste to determine brewing times and general amounts. Okay, awesome. There's nettle in here. I wonder if I recognize that. This is so pretty. I love teas. I'm like digging to see what's in here. There's like some little pink. Is that, what's the pink? Is that the, oh, no? Chasteberry maybe? I don't know. Anyways, this is such a beautiful box. That is basically everything. Let's just kind of pile it all up here. That is the Page of Cups subscription box. I'm so excited. Thank you so much to the team at the Witch's Moon for sending this my way so I could share it with all of you. I'm really excited about that this subscription box exists. I'm really stoked about such a meaty Oracle guidebook. That's not super common, so I'm excited to play around with that and see what I think. I will keep you all posted, as always, on what I think overall after I've worked with everything or read things. This might have to show up in an upcoming book club. This may show up in an upcoming deck study club poll for channel members. So if you're interested in getting into either of these with me and you are already a member, definitely let me know what you think of that down below. As always, an extra big thank you goes out to my Unicorn Fam channel members. Thank you so much for your support of my work and this channel and my content. It really genuinely means so much to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to everybody watching this channel and engaging with my content, whether you click like, subscribe, click the bells, all those little actions you take, commenting, they really genuinely help me to do this thing that I love here. So thank you so, so much. I will have a link down below to the Witch's Moon so you can check out the Page of Cups subscription box for yourself. And until next time, may your magic always shine from the inside out. Bye.